What's up, guys? Just got the 130 moved to the new site here. We're gonna fix another pond. It seems like that's we've been on a kick here. Wherever we go, we're fixing ponds. But I'll give you guys a look around. We got the 130 here. Just got it here today. I'll show you best I can. Sorry, it's on my phone, so most everything I do is on my phone. Will be wrong. Okay, so somebody like scalped a bunch of dirt out of here years ago and left it like this. So what the owner wants me to do is come in here and remove most all the trees in this low area. It's a bunch of pines. See, it's probably 2 foot lower than the field, and we're gonna make it like the field. And so we're gonna pull dirt out of this pond. See, the pond's not very deep either. It's like they got the good stuff when they were getting it for the dirt. They got the good stuff, and they got out of here. Problem with this pond is it only holds, it's probably got 2.5 foot of water in the middle. So another cow pond. So the plan is we're gonna pump it down. I got it pumping now. I'm gonna pump it down, and then we're gonna get right in the middle of it, do a trench cut down the middle, and I'm gonna lay all this dirt back. So where I was just showing you the low area was behind me, you know, we're gonna lay all the dirt back, and we're gonna build this thing up. See, I'm still on dirt here, and it can't tell where the field stops and the pond starts right now. So we're gonna fix that. Probably take us, you know, we'll probably have a couple days in this, but we're gonna make it right. So I'm fixing to start taking these trees out right now. Go over and check, make sure that the water's not running where it's not supposed to. Looks like it's going to do okay here. I'll have to keep a check on it. Got neighbors behind us. We don't necessarily want water on them. They'll get upset. Here's one more view from the opposite way. And that's where we were just talking, and where I was showing you the other trees is over there, right towards the machine in the bottom down there. That's where I was just standing. So hopefully we got a 3-inch Harbor Freight pump here that hopefully it'll have it pumped down. And I would say 3 hours we'll have the water out of here, most of it anyway. But tried to pick the lowest spot from a sump there. Hopefully I don't have to do a whole lot with it to keep pumping. All right, guys, I'm gonna get started on these trees. Hey guys, hope you're having a good day. Watch us break some of these trees up. We're gonna clear these pines out of here. This is a low spot, and we're gonna pull the pines, and we're gonna put some dirt in here and fix this man's field in the corner of this pond. This is where they had stripped some dirt before, and it's really low, so we got to remove these trees. It's gonna kill them anyway. Yeah, so we do a lot of tree clearing, and we've got it kind of worked out now where we don't have to work the machine super fast to be real productive. We'll go through there and we'll break the trees when they're smaller like this. We just break them. We don't saw them anymore. There was a time when we tried to saw most of them, but now if it's something the tractor can just pinch off or break off, that's what we do, because it's a whole lot faster. It saves us a lot of time, saves the customer a lot of time. So you fold your thumb down a little. That way you can protect the tree from coming back on you. You get it up where you can handle it good. Bend it over, get it right in the middle of your thumb. Pinch, preferably on a tooth like that. And then you break it off, and it's already lean the right way. You know, so that's part of it when you bend it over like that. So now I can control where it goes. Because it's already lean, so all I got to do is drop it, and it's going to go pretty much where I want it. So that's how you can do it safely. And there again, I'm going to come up where I can get it. Wherever the machine will bend it comfortably, I'm going to push it down. Like when it's broke off like this, a lot of times I just go ahead and break it. Pull it out of there. here is chainsawing costs you a lot of time. So if it's, you know, trees that's this size, if it's big trees, you gotta do what you gotta do. The trees that your machine can handle, it's a whole lot faster usually, unless you got another person there. But if you're by yourself, it's usually faster to break them with a machine. So, and you know, like I said, we're definitely not hurting this tractor, breaking them little trees like that. Which they're not probably as little as they look. They're not huge either. To me, it's the quickest way when you're working by yourself, and you won't be as wore out at the end of the day. You know, you just got to get it high enough that you can lean it over real easy. Already have your thumb kind of ready. Now this is where you got to watch out for vines, because I don't really know what that other tree's going to do. Luckily, it's a small tree, so it wasn't a big deal. But the vines, sometimes if you got vines that's on one tree and another tree, it'll make it do weird stuff, and you got to be real careful. So I'm going to go ahead and get the top out of this tree now, since there's vines. I don't want to pull it down on myself. Even though it's a small tree, it's just, we don't need all that drama today. And I just about messed up right there. See how I had to put it closer to the ground? It didn't want to come out of the bucket. So that would have been one of them things that, you know, you got to be really watching, because it hung in the teeth, and if I'd have kept turning it loose and I wouldn't have brought it to the ground, it'd have fell right on the cab. So, there again, it's nothing to be really scared of, I guess you would say, but you gotta pay attention, or you know, you'll total your tractor or kill yourself. Alright, so now we'll grab that and lean it over. There again, I'm gonna get it in the thumb, pull it up. And see, none of this will have to be sawed. So I've totally skipped chainsawing all of this. There's a couple. I mean, there's benefits to everybody. You know, if you're working hourly, there's huge benefit to the customer. There's huge benefit to you too, not having to sharpen chains and change chains, keep your saw gassed up and all. So this is almost in all cases, this is going to be the better route. I mean, like I said, if trees get too big for your machine, you can't do it. But if it's small trees like this, see, I'm going to keep it off my boom. I'm going to use my bucket, lay her over. I got it laid over like I want it. It's already laid towards the pile. I'm going to dig it up, swing it around. You know, it ain't perfect. It falls in the pile sometimes a little sideways, but it ain't that big a deal either. I'm not going to worry about breaking that little tree. It'll bend around. It's limber, no big deal. Same thing here. I'm sure you can still see me in the drone. Fly you over a little more, you can see. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to fly you a little closer. There again. Already got it lean and gonna spin it around. Gotta remember not to hit my drone. Believe it or not, that's actually pretty easy to do with a tree. Throw that in the pile. Yeah, so this is all real time. You know, I'm not speeding any of this up. You're actually seeing it as it happens. I feel like it's pretty fast, but you know, it may not be to some of you guys. Like Let's Dig. I mean, honestly, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing here come from me watching Let's Dig. I mean, if I'm being honest, I watched him how to handle. I watched how he handles trees. You know, this is my spin on it, but I do a few things different, but for the most part, it's the same. Great place to learn if you're trying to learn. Just He's got so many videos out there. I don't know him personally, so I'm not like name dropping for him. Like, I mean, I think he's a bad guy or nothing like that. I just don't know him. But if you're looking to learn how to do this kind of stuff, man, you can't do no better than watching him. I mean, that's it. I'm not saying he's the only one, but he's got a lot of videos. Take your time and patch the holes up as you go. That way, if you got. I mean, I wouldn't try to make them perfect, but that way, if you got to come back through there, you don't have to deal with it at that point. I'm gonna walk back and get some of these to my right. Okay, guys, I had some audio lined up for this to hear the machine and all, but it just didn't work out. I wound up trying to take the audio with the front windshield open, and all you could hear was that pump running. So I went ahead and took the audio out of it. I'll probably put a little music with it or something. But so I'm draining the original sump that I had, the natural sump of the pond. I used it as far as I could, and then it got to where the water got in the part I'd already dug. And so I had to move the pump. So I'm just draining that original sump into the new sump so I can pump most of the water out of the pond. So you see me here starting to back up. I'm just kind of laying the mud behind me. And just you got to take it out it's like several different cuts. But this stuff that I'm on right now, it's like incredibly slick. if you'll watch, you'll see the machine sliding, you know, every time I try to pull on something. But I'm just walking it out to where we remove them pines, and we're gonna start piling there and stacking it out of here. So I think this was 3 cuts before I was done. But so now that I got the water under control, that's what I'm trying to do, get the last little bit of water out and start walking the mud out. Thanks for watching to the end, guys. Let me know how I'm doing in the comments. If you like hearing me talk, let me know. If you don't, let me know that too, and I'll stop. But just trying to make these videos as good as I can, and maybe make them where maybe they're entertaining and we learn something from them. So anyways, just let me know how I'm doing, guys. If you want more music, less music, or if you want no talking, all machine, let me know. Thanks for watching. So I hope to get another video up this week showing the finished product on this pond here. It's a big transformation, and I think you'll like it. So if you're interested, keep a lookout, and I'll get it up as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, guys.